Impression of Goddard getting high with Joe Rogan. Hey, listen, hey, pass me the spliff, hey. Corey McKenna, you know? What about Corey McKenna? Erceg a butt plug. Okay. Guru, I literally said to you yesterday, Erceg could potentially get a title fight. I know. Crazy, right? Crazy turn of events. UFC 301 is setting up to be the worst pay-per-view of the last decade. No, we've had bad ones. There has been like Chris Cyborg versus Yana Kunitskaya. Like, you can't call this the worst pay-per-view main event. You just can't. We've had absolutely awful ones. But yeah. Thoughts on Muhammad's fighting goblins? What? I'll calm down, dude. Thoughts on championship activity being overrated in terms of recent champs? Yeah, I think it's overrated because they're more active than their contenders and they just end up fighting the same fucking contenders over and over again. But I do like championship activity. And I'll tell you, there's no worse argument against the fucking fighter pay argument than all of these champions fighting once a year. Love that you paused before saying you might go with Erceg. You know what? I was actually pausing, thinking of restarting the whole video. I was like, fuck, but I'm 7 minutes in. I must have done something good. Sometimes I get into this vibe where I like, dude, have I been boring for the last 50 seconds? And I'm like, damn, I want to restart the video. But luckily it was a time that made sense. There's a little Easter egg. Chris Curtis in a main event is a tragedy, indeed. Dude, am I going to pick Steve Erceg? I think I might pick Steve Erceg. I think I may give it to Steve. I think I may pick Steve Erceg. I might give him the underdog pick of the lifetime. You know? Erceg is a nerd with no chin. He's not going to win. Dude, I can see him just catching Pantoja throwing like a spastic, though. If he stays patient. There's something so undeserved about it that there must be a payoff. Surely there's not going to be all of this controversy about him getting a title shot just for him to lose. Come on. He'll win at the end of all this. And then they'll have a pay-per-view in Australia with him defending. Come on. Pantoja loses, then moves up to 135. Okay. Maybe. I could see Figueiredo if he loses a bantamweight to like Cody Garbrandt or some shit to try moving back down to fight Pantoja because it's like literally a chance for him to go right back into a title shot, right? If he goes back down there. Pantoja would get smoked at bantamweight. I think he would as well, yeah. I think he would. His grappling wouldn't work as well. You see Dan Mergliata tell Schnell he should watch the KO back. I know, dude, yeah. I don't know what was worse, you getting KO'd or your head hitting the canvas. What a weird thing for the ref to say. I swear, referees in MMA are a very autistic group of people. Aren't they, chat? Like, on average, from what we can see so far, like, they just seem to be very autistic. Very autistic, dude. It wasn't Dan Mergliata either. It was a different one. But Dan Mergliata is a cunt of a ref as well.